All right, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. We are going to do a beginner yoga series, and as always, there's going to be some baby background noise. When that happens, feel free to just close your eyes and listen to the words that I'm saying rather than trying to follow along with the poses that I am doing. Really focus on your own practice. So we'll begin lying on our back whenever you're ready. Place your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart. Allow your shoulders to relax as much as possible. Take a deep breath in through your nose. A long breath out through your mouth. On this next breath, notice if your hands move from your breath or not. So breathing in, does the belly move? Does the chest move? Breathing out, letting everything go. If you notice that the belly was not moving, see if on your next inhale, you can expand your breath into your belly. Continuing this mentality of an expansive breath, gently seal your lips and continue breathing in and out of just the nose. Allow your eyes to close and simply focus on these deep breaths in and long breaths out. Letting go of the tension that exists within your body. And not setting up these expectations for your practice today. Instead, just taking each moment one breath at a time. On your next inhale, stretch your arms up overhead and hook the thumbs together as if you're trying to lock them together. The palms face up towards the sky. And stretch the arms up overhead, but try and pull the thumbs apart. Feel the outer armpits turn on. Point the toes away from you. Feel this full body stretch. Exhale here. Breathe in, stretch a little bit further. Exhale, draw your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins or the backs of the legs and rock a little side to side. Just notice how the body feels, finding movement. Slowly let your knees fall over to the right. Let the arms fall out to a T or like wings. Maybe the head turns over your left shoulder or the right. Inhale, draw your knees back through center. Exhale, let them fall over to the left. The head in the opposite direction of where you just were. Inhale, come back through center. Take your hands to the front of the right shin and release your left leg long. Draw your right knee in towards your chest and flex the toes back towards you. Feel the left thigh become heavy down towards the ground. Breathe in and breathe out. Place the right hand on the right knee, and on your exhale, guide your right knee out to the right side, however far it goes. And feel your left hand on your left rib cage. And notice if you can let the rib cage become heavier down towards the ground, not letting it rotate with the leg. Inhale, bring your knee back through center. Exhale, release the right leg long. Draw your left knee in towards your chest, grab a hold of the shin. Flex the left toes back towards you. The right thigh becomes heavy. Drawing the knee towards the chest, breathe in, breathe out. Use your left hand as a guide. On your next exhale, open the left knee out to the left side as far as you can. Place the right hand on the right rib cage just to remind you to let the torso be heavy on the ground, and that this is a stretch of the hip and not a twist of the torso. Notice any tension in the outer hip that you can control. Use your awareness to relax as much as possible. Inhale, bring your left knee back through center. Exhale, release your left leg long. Inhale, stretch your arms up overhead. Full body stretch, point the toes away from you. Exhale, bring both knees in towards your chest and begin to rock front to back. We'll come up into a comfortable seat. From here, we're going to work on a little twist, and it can be a little tricky. So just listen to the sound of my voice and those cues as we move along. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, take your left hand to your right knee, your right hand behind you as a second spine. Inhale, lengthen through the torso. Exhale, twist the torso to the right as you turn the head over the left shoulder. So the head is going in the opposite direction of the torso. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Let the left ear dip down and the right ear reach up towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come back through center with just both the torso and the leg. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, take your twist with the torso to the right, the head to the left. Inhale, reach your right ear up towards the sky. Exhale here. Inhale, come back through center. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, twist your torso to the right, the head to the left. Inhale, the right ear lifts up towards the sky. Exhale here. Inhale, come back through center. Last time, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist your torso to the right, your head to the left. Reach your right ear up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, come back through center. Rest the palms on the thighs and close your eyes. With your eyes closed, notice any differences you feel from side to side. Hopefully the neck is a little bit more loose on the right side, but it's not a have to. Everyone experiences the practice differently. Maybe keeping the eyes closed this round to the other side. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, take your right hand to your left knee, your left hand behind you. Going slow this time. Inhale, lengthen through the torso, cinch in around your waist. Exhale, twist your torso to the left and your head to the right. Breathe in. Reach your left ear up towards the sky. So a little tug in the left side of the neck. Exhale here. Inhale, unwind, come back through center, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, take your twist of the torso to the left, the head to the right. Inhale, lift the left ear up towards the sky. Exhale here. Inhale, come back through center, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist to the left with the torso, to the right with the head. Inhale, lift the left ear up towards the sky. Exhale here. Inhale, come back through center, reach your arms up. Last time, exhale to the left with the torso, to the right with the head. Inhale your left ear up towards the sky. Exhale here. Inhale, come back through center, reach your arms up. Exhale, place the hands down on the thigh. Let your eyes come to close. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth. Exhale, let it go. Keeping your eyes closed and your hands down on your thighs. Inhale, press your belly forward. Draw your shoulder blades together and down the back, and turn your chin up towards the sky. Exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest. Press the thighs away as you straighten the arms and curl the spine. Tuck the pelvis under. Inhale, press the belly forward, open the chest, look up. Exhale, round your spine, pull everything in tight, belly towards the spine. Inhale, press your belly forward, open your chest, look up. Exhale, round your spine, pull everything in tight. Good. Inhale, come to a neutral position. Place your hands down on the mat. Stack your hips on top of your knees. Draw the belly in. Inhale, as if you're trying to keep the knee exactly as it is. You'll lift the right heel up towards the sky. So what can usually happen here is you let the belly fall down towards the ground. Instead, draw the belly up and in. Imagine you're digging the heel into the ceiling. The foot is flexed. Breathe in and breathe out. Try and keep both hip points facing down towards the ground. Inhale. Exhale, draw the knee out to the side. So the toes are flexed towards the side of the room. Breathe in, breathe out. Replace the right knee back down on the ground. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, draw the left heel up towards the sky. Belly button drawing towards the spine. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Open the knee out to the side like a fire hydrant here. Flexing the toes towards the side of the room. Breathe in, breathe out. Replace the left knee back down onto the ground. We'll do it a couple times on the right side, then switch. Inhale, lift the right heel up towards the sky. Exhale, open the knee to the side. Breathe in here. Exhale, swoop the right knee down towards the ground, but keep it floating. Inhale, lift the right heel behind you. Exhale, open the knee to the side. Breathe in here. Exhale, swoop it down. One more time. Inhale, lift the right heel. Exhale, open to the side. Inhale here. Exhale, bring it down. Replace the right knee back down onto the ground. Switching sides. Inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale, open the knee to the side. Breathe in here. Exhale, float down. Inhale, lift the heel. Exhale, open to the side. Breathe in here. Exhale, float down. Inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale, open the knee to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Replace that left knee back down onto the ground. Sink the hips back towards the heels, but keep the head facing forward. Take a moment to wrap the outer shoulders down towards the ground. So it's as if you're trying to hide the armpits. If you had a neighbor next to you, you're trying to hide your armpits. Maintain that there. Tuck your toes under and slowly lift the hips up back behind you. The feet are hip distance apart. We're moving into downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, take a peek forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step one foot followed by the other to the top of the mat or between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Put a slight bend in your knees and feel that your feet are connected to the ground beneath you. And on your inhale, stand all the way up. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, take a side bend to the left. So you can snake the left hand down the left leg and reach up and over with the right arm. Make sure that the right shoulder doesn't dip forward. Instead, you feel this openness of the chest. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, snake the right hand down the right leg, reach up and over with the left arm, side bending. Feel the openness of the chest. And inhale, come back through center, reach both arms up. Exhale, put a bend in your knees, hands come to heart center. Feel that the weight is back in the heels, so if you needed to, you could lift the toes. Cinch in around the waist and sit back as far as you can with the chest lifted. Breathe in, breathe out, sink a little bit lower. Breathe in, breathe out, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Fingertips come to the shins or the upper thighs. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back. Breathe in here in your plank pose. Come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, lower down onto your knees, and then all the way down onto your belly. From here, take the hands pretty wide. So if you're on a mat, all the way to the edges or a little bit further. You're gonna cupcake the hands. So imagine that you're grabbing a cupcake from the top, so you're just on the fingertips. From here, use the engagement of your back muscles to draw the shoulder blades together and down the back. The forehead can be down on the ground to begin with. And then on your inhale, like a wave, you're gonna lift your head, then your chest, and take your gaze forward. You can press into the fingertips. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift the chest and the gaze. Exhale, lower it back down. Press the hips back towards the heels. Let the forehead rest down on the ground, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Wrap the shoulders down and around, sink the hips back, downward facing dog, lifting up. Inhale, take a peek forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step one foot followed by the other to the top of the mat or between your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stand all the way up. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale your hands to heart center. Just as we did lying on the ground, this next time you're going to hook the thumbs together. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms face forward. And you're going to really reach up through the arms, turn on the outer armpits, and imagine that you're ripping the thumbs apart. Breathe in, breathe out. One more, inhale. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center as you sink into your chair pose. Good. We're going to make that a one breath, one movement here. So on your inhale, you'll stand all the way up, hook the thumbs together, reach up and back, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, sit into your chair, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sink down, hands to heart center, chair pose. Inhale, stand up, maybe switching the direction of the thumbs. Exhale, down. One more time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, down into your chair pose. Shift your weight into your right foot so that you can simply slide the left foot to the back of the mat. You want to imagine that you're on railroad tracks rather than a balance beam, so the feet are wide on your mat. Sink low into that front right thigh. Inhale, lift the torso and lift the arms. Breathe in here into your warrior one or letter A. Feel that you aren't letting the rib cage flare out here. Instead, you're knitting the front ribs together and cinching in around the waist. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Take the hands behind your back and interlace your fingers. Inhale, open the chest, look up. Exhale here. We're just going to stay here and feel that openness of the chest. Maybe the eyes can close, but maybe not today. That's okay. Just find your breath, that slow and steady rhythm that you found at the very beginning of class. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your bind and take your left hand down to the ground. Drop down onto your back left knee. Like a bow and arrow, you're going to draw that right elbow up towards the sky. Feel that twist in the torso and a rotation of the upper arm bone in the shoulder socket so the eye of the elbow or the elbow pit is facing in the same direction as the fingertips. And then inhale, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Breathe in here. Breathe out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Take a peek down at the fingertips. Maintain that stability of the shoulder as you kick the left foot out to the left side a little bit and slide the right leg long down the mat. So you're in a supported side plank. Inhale, take your gaze beyond the top right fingertips. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take both hands down to the ground. Come back into your tabletop posture. Sink the hips back. Wrap the outer arms or armpits down towards the ground. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, take a peek forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step one foot followed by the other to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stand all the way up. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale your hands to heart center. We're going to take that standing flow once again. If you're not a fan of the bind of the thumbs, then just let it go and just reach your arms up towards the sky. So on your inhale, reach up really tall, maybe a little bit of a back bend. Exhale the hands to heart center, sink down into your chair pose. Inhale, stand all the way up, maybe that little back bend. Exhale, sink the hips down. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, sink down. One more time, inhale up. Exhale down. Shift the weight into the left foot this time. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Feet are wide as if you're on a railroad track. Lift the arms, inhale. Allow yourself to settle into this warrior posture. Not worrying about if it's perfect, instead noticing how it feels in your body. Make those little adjustments that make it feel better. Breathe in, breathe out. Take the hands behind your back and awkwardly interlace the fingers. So a different pinky to the outside, than it was before. Breathe into the openness of your chest. Maybe close the eyes. Stay low in that front left thigh, feeling that that left knee is pointing in the same direction as the toes. On your next exhale, take your right hand down to the ground. Come onto the back knee, or that right knee. Like a bow and arrow, draw your left elbow up towards the sky. Rotate the upper right arm in the shoulder socket so that the eye of the elbow is pointing in the same direction as the fingertips. And then inhale, stretch your left arm up towards the sky. You're finding this gentle twist in the torso, but really strong, stable shoulders here. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, exhale, look down at your right fingertips. Kick that right foot out to the right side just a little bit like a kickstand. And then slide the left leg long back on the mat into your supported side plank. Inhale, take your gaze beyond the top left fingertips. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Both hands down to the ground into your tabletop posture. Walk the hands back towards the knees and sit back onto your heels. From here, we're going to move into a camel posture. Now, it's important if you have any lower back issues to really focus on engaging the abdominal muscles and supporting the lower back rather than pushing it into a back bend. On your inhale, lift your hips up so that they're stacked right on top of the knees. Take your hands to your lower back, fingertips pointing down towards the ground. And on your inhale, draw the elbows towards one another and open the chest. So notice, you don't even have to move into a big back bend to feel the benefits of this openness. Maybe you even turn your gaze towards the top edge of the wall in front of you. Go ahead and tuck your toes under and press the hips forward. Ever so slowly, move into your version of a back bend. Maybe always keeping the hands at the hips, or maybe taking the fingertips to the inner edge of each ankle. Breathe in and breathe out. Not forcing anything here, instead feeling really good in your own body. Feel that you're engaging the abdominal muscles, supporting the lower back, lifting up out of the hips. Breathe in and breathe out. Ever so slowly, take your left arm forward and then your right to lift yourself out of your back bend. Take your hands down to the ground in tabletop posture. And just take a moment to find that neutral position of the spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Sink the hips back towards the heels. Let the forehead come down to the ground, child's pose. Inhale, lift yourself back up into a tabletop posture and just bring the legs forward so that you come to a comfortable seat. You're going to draw the soles of the feet together, knees out to the side, and grab a hold of the ankles. Ask yourself if you need more of a stretch of the lower back or of the hips. If it's of the hips, you're going to draw the feet as close in towards you as you possibly can. If it's more of the lower back, take the feet further away. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, start to fold forward with as much of a straight spine as you can, as long as you can. Maybe the forearms start to press into the shins so that the knees are pressed down towards the ground. Eventually, let yourself fold in here. Let the head hang heavy. Notice if you're feeling it more in the hips or the lower back, and ask yourself what you need today. Inhale, lift yourself back up. We're going to make our way onto our backs. Find a comfortable position. Let the feet splay out to the sides, palms face up towards the sky. Allow your eyes to close. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth. Exhale, let it go. Allow yourself to just embrace whatever stillness you can right now. Resisting the urge to fidget or to maneuver different parts of your clothing. Instead, allow yourself to just be in this moment. To be present in every breath. Feel free to stay here as long as you would like. If you're with me, we'll meet up in a seated posture, making your way slowly, with the eyes remaining closed. Draw your hands to heart center and gently bow your chin towards your chest in gratitude for your practice today. The light and love in me humbly bows to the light and love in each of you. Namaste.